and action in round 3 begins. So Lyle, by Pacheco's own admission, has been successful in not falling for the, quote, rope-a-dope, unquote. Ali is talking to Lyle, taunting him. You can see the mouth open, the half stare across his lips. I have wondered about Lyle's concentration in his preparation for this fight. We have openly talked about, as you know, if you've been with us from the top of the program, the sordid nature of his background, the jail term and all the rest. Now he faces new felony charges with a hearing coming up on May 20th. His wife having alleged that he fired a pistol at her. Fortunately missed. But that's the allegation, and of course the hearing will take place under due process on the 20th of May. But you wonder how a man can concentrate in preparing for an opponent like Ali with that kind of thing hanging over his head. Oh, a good quick left and right by Ali, his best blows of the night. Lyle trying to fight back, coming in with a right. No question, Lyle has no fear of this man. Third round action. Live to your homes from the Las Vegas Convention Center. Ali defending against Ron Lyle, the heavyweight crown. Ali has been talking to him steadily from the start of the fight. Lyle's got to be careful of that straight right. Lyle got a pretty good right in himself. Ali has to feel Lyle's punches. What a contrast from the Foreman bout, where Foreman used himself up unwisely, needlessly. Lyle is not using himself up at all. And he got away from that quick flurry, landed a good left to the chest. Not strong, but it connected. Third round is running down. We'll be back in a moment.
For 4 rounds of the Lyle fight, Ali employed the rope-a-dope strategy that was so successful against Foreman. The champion covered up and held back, hoping that Lyle would wear himself out, a la Foreman, but Lyle was patient and stuck to his plan, always picking his spots to attack Ali and making the champ come out in the middle of the ring when he laid back out on the ropes too long. The Las Vegas crowd booed the lackluster action in the early going, and Howard Cosell even said Ali had nothing, that the event was an exercise in dullness. In round 5, Ali switched gears. He began to dance, circling the 20-foot ring with his old flair and sticking his jab. With the pace picking up and Ali stirring memories of his vintage style, the booing turned to cheers. Ali had the crowd back in his corner. Then, late in round 7, Ali got a wake-up call on the ropes. Lyle broke through his defensive posturing with some solid combinations, rocking the champ and spurring him to respond. The round ended with a flurry, and Lyle ahead on the judges' scorecards. So let's head back to the Las Vegas Convention Center for round 8. Ali had boasted that Lyle would not last past the 8th round in the build-up to the fight, and Ali's pride was such that he always took his predictions seriously. He came out in the 8th round looking to finish Lyle off. Here's how the action unfolded on ABC Sports.
They've begun action in round 8 when we had to break so our local stations could identify themselves. Ali hurt Ron Lyle with a right. Now this is 8th round action, and this is the round Ali predicted he would do away with Lyle in. He's got a lot to have to do in a hurry, I'll tell you that. He said between 235 and 243 or thereabouts in this round. Now he's opening up. He's trying to. He's trying to get at Lyle. Lyle is a powerful man, can take a punch. When Jerry Quarry beat him, he hit him with everything he had, and Quarry could punch, I'll say that. And he said, I got tired of looking at the guy still coming at me. Ali is scoring much better, though, in this round. Ali directly above us in his own corner. We're going to run this clock the whole round because of the prediction. Ali got to Lyle then. Ali got to him again with a right when Lyle was off balance. Ali is... It's an amazing thing to look at these two men now in the 8th round physically. We're in the countdown of the round. Ali's legs are not even perspiring. Lyle's are full of sweat. Lyle's whole body full of sweat. Ali's upper body sweating, but with nothing like the profusion of Lyle's. Ali has one weapon that Lyle does not seem to be able to stop, and that's the right lead. Remember, in boxing, from most positions, the right lead is a dangerous punch. It takes longer to reach the adversary than the left, which is closer to the opponent's body. He is not going to knock Ron Lyle out as predicted. Ali is winning this round quick, but he is not going to knock Ron Lyle out as predicted. And the crowd knows it. They're reacting. A big round for Muhammad Ali, no question about it. We're going to have to break for a commercial after this round, and we'll be back in a moment. Big round for Ali. And maybe now we can talk to Angelo Dundee. Angie, give us your capsule impression of the fight thus far, and are you worried about your fighter?
No, I'm not concerned about my fighter. My fighter's going to start handling him now. This guy, Lyle, fought a very smart fight early. He wouldn't wear himself out, so he's trying to cat and mouse game. But it boils down to one thing. Muhammad's the champion. He's the challenger. You got to go and get the title, so he's not doing that.
Are you telling me that you consider Ali ahead on points at this point?
Well, if he's not ahead, I'm blind.
Okay, Angelo Dundee as we pick up with the action in round 10. Angie, of course, vouchsafed what we said earlier, that this was a tactical fight, shrewdly constructed by Chicky Ferrara in Ron Lyle's corner. Ron has been following instructions. Oh, a right got into Ali, the side of Ali's head then. Round live from Las Vegas Convention Center. Ali against Lyle. An exercise in ring tactics. And who knows, maybe Angie is right. It's got to be called a close fight, and Lyle, for most rounds, was the aggressor, though Ali did dance in the 5th and 6th, score with effectiveness, and had a big round in the 8th. No knockdowns, of course. I must say, although Ali continues to talk to Lyle, he's talking to him right now, he is doing nothing, and he seems tired, too. At 2:24 and a half, he's still talking to Lyle. Lyle has paid no attention to him. He has not been able to beat Lyle. Lyle has not lost his composure.
So we hear in the 10th round that Angelo Dundee telling Howard Cosell his guy is up. Did you think your guy was up at that point, Angelo?
I thought he was. Well, like I told you before, you're a biased bum when you're working with a fighter. You can't help it. Everything my fighter does is magnificent. Everything the other guy does is nothing.
No, you were even saying to Chuck, the alternating rabbit punches.
Yeah.
His were illegal, your guys were legal.
Naturally. I got a clean fighter.
Where was this fight at this point, Bert? Again, the two judges, I believe, had Lyle ahead.
I thought it was very close. I had it even, but it was very close. And Ali was in for a tough fight because Ron Lyle was, as I said, no walk in the park.
Real power, Chuck, from Lyle. Talk about his power.
You just shook hands with him. Plus, we took pictures together. You put your arm around his shoulder. It felt like putting your arm around a building. The guy was solid as a rock, and you could see that when he took off his robe in the ring. I watched a couple of his fights. I never fought him, but I watched a couple of his fights, and he was a legitimate top-ranked contender, tough guy.
Bert, we'd see that power against George Foreman.
Oh, you did, and George Foreman and he fought, and they each were knocking each other down. I still remember the call of the fight by Howard Cosell be going, Foreman's in trouble. Foreman's in trouble. Lyle's down. Lyle's in trouble. Lyle's in trouble. Foreman's down. I mean, he hit George in the second round so hard, he almost knocked his trunks off. The elastic broke. I mean, this is how hard this kid, he landed him. I mean, he could hit.
All right, let's get back to it once again. We have Ron Lyle, Muhammad Ali. Let's pick it up once again.
By the way, Alan King doesn't give you an uninformed opinion. He was a fighter. Got out of boys' high school in Brooklyn. Hey, he hurt Lyle. Ali got to Lyle. Lyle is in trouble. He hurt him with a left. Lyle went back against the ropes. He's desperately trying to cover up. Ali won't expend himself while Lyle's against the ropes. But Ali smells blood. 11th round action. And Ali in command. Lyle's eyes are glassy. He's staggering. This time Lyle is ready to go. Look at that. Muhammad Ali. This is Muhammad Ali. The way he can be even at 33. Suddenly from nowhere. The left cut to Lyle. Sent him back against the ropes. Ali in total command. Being separated now. The fight is stopped by referee Bird Hernandez. Lyle is objected, but he is rubbery legged. Chicky Ferrara goes right after the referee. Why stop it? Why stop it? But it's a TKO. Muhammad Ali successfully in the 11th round defends his heavyweight championship of the world. It came out of nowhere. Now he's facing the crowd.